Hello friends! Today I will conduct an experiment to see which material is best for propagating lemon tree and gives the fastest results. In this video, step by step, I will guide you through the interesting process of propagating lemon tree by air layering using effective material, through which you can propagate lemon trees very easily. First, we will select a lemon tree that has about 3 branches. The branches must be healthy, straight, thick, and with a good leaf set. The selected branch must be actively growing to have the hormonal resources necessary to produce new roots. A suitable size ensures the resulting rooted layer will be a viable, strong young plant, not a weak twig. And it should be about 2-3 years old. Typically, 1-year-old lemon trees do not have suitable branches that are ideal for this technique. Using a sharp, clean knife, make 2 parallel cuts completely around the branch, about 1 inch apart. Carefully peel and scrape off the ring of bark between the 2 cuts, exposing the white woody tissue underneath. The optimal time to take propagating lemon tree is during late spring and throughout summer. The primary reason to propagate during late spring and summer is to take advantage of the plant's active growth period and the warm soil temperatures which are necessary for new root formation and healing. Propagation is generally discouraged during the winter because the tree is typically in a state of dormancy. During dormancy, growth hormones and carbohydrates are stored as starch, and growth activity is minimal, leading to poor rooting success. Now remove the inner cambium layer. Completely peel off the ring of bark between the 2 cuts, exposing the inner woody tissue. Scratch away any remaining cambium layer to ensure rooting can only occur from the top cut. You should remove the inner layer when air layering, because it breaks the vascular connection between the upper part of the stem and the lower part. If you don't remove the inner layer, it will quickly produce new phloem and xylem, healing the wound. Healing the wound defeats the purpose, as the connection will be restored and no roots will form above the cut. The xylem transports water up to the leaves. Removing it ensures that the future plant's roots will be forced to form above the cut to search for water. The cut area stays dry enough to encourage root growth, but not so dry that the entire stem dies. Take an edible cactus. Apply edible cactus gel to the cut area. Edible cactus gel contains a natural rooting hormone. Today, we will use cloth, tissues, and jute sacks as materials. Now take a black cloth and wrap it tightly around the branch. This cloth has sufficient water holding capacity, which helps keep the branches moist. New roots are fragile and require a constantly humid environment to prevent drying out, desiccation. When the cloth is thoroughly moistened and sealed with an outer plastic wrap, its structure ensures that moisture is held and evenly distributed across the entire wound, promoting continuous and healthy root initiation. Then take tissue paper and wrap it tightly around the branch. Spray water on the tissue paper to prevent it from moving. Tissue paper absorbs water exceptionally well and can remain moist for prolonged periods. Maintaining consistent moisture is critical because the exposed cambium layer must not dry out for roots to successfully form. Despite retaining moisture, tissue paper is a breathable material. This allows for sufficient oxygen circulation around the cut area, which is vital for new root growth and helps prevent fungal buildup or rotting of the stem. Finally, take the jute sack and wrap it tightly around the branch. Jute bags are environmentally friendly. Jute is a fibrous, insulating material. It helps to buffer temperature fluctuations, keeping the root ball cooler during hot parts of the day and potentially warmer during cooler periods, which supports consistent root growth. Then cover it completely with black polythene or aluminum foil paper. Black polythene can block light, which can be beneficial for root development. Roots typically grow in darkness. This will help maintain humidity and promote root formation. And tie it with zip tie. By air layering, the new lemon tree is a perfect genetic replica of the parent tree, inheriting all its desirable characteristics like fruit quality, flavor, and size. Growing lemon trees from seed is unreliable. Since most citrus are hybrids or produce genetically diverse seeds, a seed-grown lemon tree will often produce fruit of poor quality or different from the parent. Air layering bypasses sexual reproduction, guaranteeing the desired fruit characteristics. The air-layered branch is already a mature piece of wood. Once rooted and transplanted, it can start bearing fruit much sooner, often within 1-2 years. Trees grown from seed must go through a long juvenile phase, which can take 5-10 years or more before they are physiologically mature enough to flower and bear fruit. After 45 days, I will see how successful my experiment has been. Now I will see which is best for air layering, cloth, tissue, or jute sacks. Perform the separation and potting in the early morning or on a cool, cloudy day to minimize stress from heat and sun. The new plant is essentially with a small root system and will need special care to harden off and adjust to its new life. When I open it, the results show that all three ingredients are positive and almost the same. We can see that although the results are close, slightly more roots are growing in the jute sac. So it can be said that the jute sac is better for air layering lemon trees. Once the roots are well developed, carefully separate the branch from the mother plant. After separating the air layering from the mother plant, you can plant them directly in the ground or in a pot. However, instead of planting directly in the ground, it is better to plant in a pot and transplant it into the ground once it is mature. Now take a pot. The pot must have good drainage. Fill the pot completely with cocoa peat. Cocoa peat has a high water holding capacity. If you don't have cocoa peat, you can use garden soil. Cocoa peat is lightweight and easy to work with, making it convenient for wrapping around the branch. Cocoa peat contains essential nutrients that can support the growth and development of new roots. Overall, cocoa peat is an excellent substrate for air layering. Cocoa peat's spongy structure allows it to absorb and hold a massive amount of water, typically 8 to 10 times its own dry weight. Now I will plant this tree in a pot. Make sure the roots are completely covered with soil when planting. I have many more videos about fruit trees that you can watch from the channel playlist. Keep the soil consistently moist, but never waterlogged. The newly formed roots are still delicate and susceptible to root rot if the soil stays too soggy. Then, water the new plant thoroughly. Place the potted plant in a bright location with indirect sunlight. Avoid direct sunlight, as it can stress the young plant. It may take several weeks or months for the new plant to establish itself.